Farming Simulator is 2 years old now, and I bet there's a lot of you still not using dedicated servers. In this video, I'm going to go over my top 5 reasons why everybody, including console players, need to be using dedicated servers. Now, these reasons have all been taken from my own personal experience and the experience of players on my dedicated servers over on my Discord. That's where all of our information's at. If you're interested in jumping in those, check out the link below on how to get into the Discord. All the other information you need is over there. Yeah, we've been using these things for about 2 years now, and I've had no problems with them at all. That's why I want to share this with you guys so you can experience and change the way that you play the game. Reason number 1 is you're going to have an increased bail limit to the point that it's almost non-existent. Now, you can get to a point where it's going to be like, no, but it's not going to tell you that you can't make anymore. It's just basically going to shut down everything, right? So be careful there. You do have a limit, but it's much higher than 200. We've had multiple sessions over on our multiplayer servers where we've gone over the 200 bail limit and haven't had a problem at all, even with performance. And speaking of performance, that's the number 2 reason. You're gonna have a much smoother gameplay because your machine's not having to do so much of the work if you're in like a multiplayer session. So a lot of you guys may do like a multiplayer where you play some other people, but in this way right here, you can have a little bit more stuff on your farm and the server is actually controlling all of that. You're just joining into a game to play it. So your machine's not having to work extra hard. So if you do multiplayer, you definitely need to go ahead and jump on a dedicated server. And I know what you're thinking, driver, I don't have a PC. Well, that's fine. Reason number 3 is you don't need a PC to be able to do this. You can do everything you need to do 100% on your cell phone. You can rent the server. You can manage the server. You can turn it on and off. You can manage your game saves. You can even find mods and download them onto your server to be able to use them. So it's not just a base game experience for you. Everything can be done 100% on your cell phone. I've already made some videos at this. I'm going to go and throw the first one up above. Go ahead and check out that whole series. I'm going to go and give you a bonus reason right now why you need to be using a dedicated server. And that's because right now for Black Friday through Monday, these servers are going to be 50% off through GPORTAL. And you can stack my 10% discount on top of that, which is going to give you a total of 55% off your server purchase. What are you waiting for? Reason number 4 is you're going to get 20 additional game saves with every server that you make. Well, servers come in slots of 4. So if you get an 8-slot game cloud, you could actually have like 2 servers running at the same time. That's 40 game saves. And why is this a big thing? Well, that way you don't have to get rid of the original 10 that you've got on your machine right now. Console players, you only have 10, and PC players, you only have 20. At a server, well, now you get an additional 20, and if you stack another 4-slot on top of that, like I said, you can have 40 additional game saves. There's so many awesome maps out here right now that why delete a game save just to play on a new map? If you like using the same mods in a lot of your maps and gameplay, then go ahead and just get a bunch of maps loaded in and then go ahead and just play on a different map wherever you want to be at. Just play on that one that day. Now, I know what you're thinking, but I don't need all of those maps downloaded on my machine at all the time. You don't have to. Only have the map downloaded on your machine that you're using at that time. When you're done, delete it out, go over, get the next one, and you're going to be able to find it under details. Whenever you get into your server and find it, it's going to let you know exactly what map you need. Console players, I think you're really going to like reason number 5, and that is because you can go back in time. What do I mean? Well, you can reload a previous game save. So you get in, you start doing something, you hit save, and you're like, man, I really wish I wouldn't have done that because now I can't go back and like the terraforming or something. It just doesn't look right. Or, hey, I don't like the way that this happened. I want to go in a different route. Well, you can now. All you have to do is go into your server under your game saves, and it keeps track of your previous ones. So you can go back to a point in time, reload that one, and start over. But y'all, that's it. Those are the top 5 reasons plus a bonus why I feel like everybody should be running a dedicated server right now. So what are you waiting for? All the info's down in the description below. Go ahead and click on that. And if you're watching this after Black Friday, you're still gonna get my 10% discount all year long. It's a normal all the time discount, so you're not gonna miss out on a lot of savings. You're still gonna get that 10, but this weekend from Black Friday through Monday, you're gonna be able to get your 50% additional discount, giving you a total of 55%. What are you waiting on? Go get one right now.